This boy is A. Sat. B. Glad.
Down bad.
C. Ugly.
I would like to go on the record saying that children are terrible, awesome little people. Cause where I'm from, children rob, children pickpocket, they burgle. But if we can be real, I'll tell you guys a secret that I've never told anybody. And this is real now, coming close. When I was younger, I used to be a children. And that's how I know for a fact that children are happy little douchebags. Never to be trusted, which is why today we gonna be checking out funniest kids test answers. And if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna take your mother out for a seafood dinner and then never call her back again. That's how we do in the hood.
Right to complete each sentence. Use the word bank. I got yam at the bank. Do you like the bank? Put your feet on the bank. Did you bank the drink? Get a bank to clean up the mess. Can you bank your fingers? I will bank soon.
What?
Please color. Danish flag. Swedish flag. Finnish flag.
What?
Oedipus married Laertes' widow, Queen Jocasta, so basically he was ducking his own mom, which was ducking nasty. He ruled well, and they had 4 children. Eventually, Oedipus and Jocasta found out what had really happened. Imagine you're like jaming your mom, and like you have 4 kids. Then the feds come to your house and say that she was your mom, and you were like, yeah, so. And they were like, well, that's gross and illegal. You must assume that accidentally killing your father and marrying your mother is a disaster. Jocasta committed suicide with a pimento and Oedipus blinded himself and became a wandering beggar because the Beatles did it, and that was cool. In the version, which must have been the favorite of Sophocles' Athenian audience, Oedipus found sanctuary at Carlinus, outside of Athens. The kindness he was shown at the end made the city itself blessed, which is the gayest ending ever. The Greeks invented anal lube. That is my conclusion. The end. Duck Steve Harvey. Duck Tyler.
Huh? Oh, he's a good artist. That's pretty good, actually.
Please give me a good mark. I hope this whale will change your mind. This is what I will look like when I'm 100 years old. Sup ladies. Brought 100 penis.
Wait, what? Hold on now.
Do not write your essay on this page. Your essay.
Wow! He wrote that shit in the Matrix?
So for those of you who do not read binary, I translated this with my 1337 skills. Poem. You translated my poem. I congratulate you. I wish I could rhyme with poem. But it's very hard to. I just beguiled you.
What?
What does your mom want for Christmas? Wind wine.
Oh.
Dear Hitler, my name is Takumi. I've been a big fan of yours since I learned about you in the history class. I love your war. You know how to fight. Your wars were beautiful. I want to know you more.
Oh no.
Briefly explain what hard water is. Ice.
Yeah. Oh.
Expand.
What? Oh, are those titties? Are those not
very
breasts?
funny, Peter?
The second one.
Can you draw this ship?
Can you draw this ship?
No.
Oh, that was nice. Oh!
Nice drawing even though he looks like a child molester.
Oh!
Write 53,000 in figures. 53,000 in figures. If I have a question, need help, have a problem, or need to interrupt Mr. Thomas, I will shout my opinion. Mr. Thomas will shout back. If I arrive in class without the necessary tools, such as pens, pencils, worksheets or my binder, I will freak out. Mr. Thomas will cry. If I'm late for class, I will burst into class and comment on Mr. Thomas' mustache. Mr. Thomas will blush and say thanks. If I'm late for class 4 times, I will make an effort to be late next time. Mr. Thomas will give me a high five. If I'm absent from class, I will probably be out partying somewhere. Mr. Thomas will miss me daily. If I do not hand in an assignment or lose an assignment, I will bribe the teacher. If the dinosaurs were still alive today, they would be my slave. They would do the dishwasher and clean my room.
What type of...
Can't see the equation. There's a black sheep in front of it. That's cute, by the way. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. never going to run around and desert you, never going to make you cry, never going to say goodbye, never going to tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it inside. We both know what's been going on. Name and describe 2 types of land use that we talked about in class. Your description should include what the land does for us, and if there are any negative qualities associated with it. The best type of land use is obviously replacing trees with parking lots. It's a shame when a hard-working American can't find a parking spot at the QT when all they want is a 40-ounce Diet Coke and Tagito. Trees are communists. Freedom isn't free. Honestly, I don't remember the other one, so here's a bear with a monocle. I do say old chop. I would be delighted if I receive a partial credit. What is that monocle attached to? Find X. How do you identify athlete's foot? It's on the end of athlete's leg.
Mother.
A child swallows a cleaning product. Why is milk often given? To make them happy before they die. Would you like a drink? No, I already had one.
Wait, what?
Some say I'm an egomaniacal narcissist. Maybe, but I'm also undoubtedly the greatest computer science alive. My most recent accomplishment. You face a stark choice. Prove I'm again wrong, and risk my egocentric wrath. Or don't prove I'm wrong, and lose the 10 points on this problem. Do whichever you think best. This is why you're wrong. Not the answer I wanted, but sadly I see no flaw in your argument. Plus 10. Impress me. Why? Good. Always question the man.
Mother, was that a woman?
Hypothalamus. It controls the autonomic nervous system and the endocrine system, and organizes behaviors related to survival of the species, the so-called 4 Fs. Fighting, feeding, fleeing, and mating.
What?
This ninja protects question 9 from being marked as incorrect. Rob had a 10 feet by 12 feet wall painted. For a wall twice as wide, the painter charged him twice as much. Is this reasonable? Explain. If the width is doubled, the area doubles, so this is reasonable. But then again, Rob cold painted the wall himself. Funny. Name. Period. No thank you, I'm a male. Very funny. Find the critical angle of a plate of glass with n equals 1.6. It is 2.15. Batman said it. It must be true. He is Batman after all. Not this time. The modern president is weaker than the 19th century president. Jacob is my favorite professor because he is so good looking. Draw a chair conformation for each of the following. Circle the most stable chair conformation of the 4 drawn. Less stable. More stable and comfortable. Very unstable. Random processes are not sufficient to explain the diversity of life visible in the world. What process makes the theory work? Natural selection. What might happen without this important process? This is just excellent. What effect has the Roman Catholic Church had on mankind? It has taught us how to spit rhymes like Tupac Shakur. Describe the season of Advent. 4th Saturday before Christmas. What do Eastern Christians believe? That they are the ones closest to God. Eastern Christians have tried harder to convince everyone they are the only religion. How did the Eastern Orthodox religion spread to US? Through emigration.
Did it?
Explain why f of g of x exists. Math. How would you make a marriage work? Tell your wife she looks pretty, even if she looks like a dump truck.
No.
Which is the best estimate for the length of a football? 1 foot ball.
Oh.
Why is cell specialization, differentiation important for the development and growth of a healthy baby from a fertilized egg? Because then it's unique and happy and not depressed. School. 2 prisons. Prove the following identity. Plankton has stolen this formula after mistaking it for the Krabby Patty secret formula. What do you like most about your teacher? Boobs.
I mean...
Extra credit. What is the strongest force on earth? Love.
Ugh.
You've been visited by Iron Cat. This cat will say.
Okay, this one's actually funny. This cat will save you from danger if you get in trouble, but only if you comment. It's coming up with this stuff.
Math test. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. What does he have now? Diabetes. Bob has diabetes.
Oh, well, he's not wrong.
Write examples. I have an army. We have a Hulk. What do you think is the best solution to overpopulation? Support your argument with examples. The Hunger Games.
No!
100 years from now I will be 107 years old. I hope someday that I will own 100 footballs and $100 bills. I never wish to own 100 ponies or 100 unicorns. 100 years from now I hope to be dead. Really?
Dang. What?
Words of the week. Directions. Write as many words with the same pattern. UCK. Truck. Buck. Tuck. F word.
Cuck.
If A square over B square is the answer,
Adam
what is the
22.
question? Please write A square over B square. In the space below please write any overall comments about this course or instructor not covered above. If I had 1 hour to live, I'd spend it in this class, because it feels like an eternity. Construct a banana car. I want to retake this test.
That looks pretty good.
Write a new ending to Cinderella. No more and the prince and Cinderella lived happily ever after. 2 years later Cinderella died of a Thalid's foot.
Did she? She had feet?
Adele voice. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if I could get a grade above an E.
Good try.
Menorrhagia. Excessive bleeding. Cystosol. When cysts form. Galactorrhea. Space herpes.
Is that an STD? Oh, space herpes. That makes sense. That's a.
Please accept this Mandolphin in return for any wrong answers. Because of this outstanding Mandolphin everyone got 4 bonus points. Well done.
Motherfucker!
Subtract. 30 minus 20 equals 10. Show your work. 20 plus 8 equals 28. I used my fingers. I worry about my cat. I'm happy when I see my cat. I'm sad when I don't see my cat. My responsibility is my cat. How would you make a marriage work? Tell your wife she looks pretty, even if she looks like a dump truck.
No, never do that. You don't want an ugly You don't want an ugly.
Type of characterization. Choices. Example. I argue with my parents. Inference. This shows I am gangster.
No stuck up ugly bitches.
You see she's
No
getting
stuck up ugly
angry.
bitches.
You felt that feeling too. Describe a time when you felt really angry. When I found this homework in my backpack. What did you do? Did it?
That's really funny.
What is love? Baby don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. About how old is your grandfather? 50. 5. 500. Dead. Sorry. Venn diagram. Children like to drink juice. Adults like to drink wine. Both. Both human.
Is that a vagina? In the middle of that?
Brainstorm verbs. What do you like to do with your friends and family? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Nigga.
Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. In 100 years I will be years old. Warren. R.I.P. The diagram below best illustrates.
Oh. How did
A. Lamarck's theory of evolution. B. Darwin's theory of evolution. C. Malthus's principles.
What?
D. Lyell's theory about past changes. E. Giraffes are heartless creatures. What do we call the science of classifying living things? Racism. before you read. Some atoms share electrons and become more stable. Describe a situation in which people share something and everyone benefits. Communism. What ended in 1896? 1895. Can a man still reproduce with only one testicle? No, girls don't find that shit attractive. Nice try.
Shit, you gonna learn today.
Homework. You are to assume the role of a Chinese immigrant in 1870 and write a letter home describing your experiences. Your letter should include the following: your contributions and experiences in the West.
Is that racist?
Fill in the solutions, directions, read each of the problems, and come up with a solution for each one. Problems: you fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Solutions: get up and deal with it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
The fireman fought the fire. The muscular hot fireman fought the fire quickly.
What? No.
Would you rather be stuck on an island all alone, or with one person you hate? Why? I would rather be on an island with someone I hate, so I have something to eat.
What?
Right. Or
wow, you little shit. You little shit.
how many days are in a week? 7. How many months are in a year? 12.
That's real.
Is this number even or odd? 68. Even. How do you know? Because I'm smart.
Because the number in the ones place is even.
Cause Tony practices the piano 20 minutes every day. Effect: he is a big nerd.
Oh.
Bobby has 4 dimes. Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? Bobby. How do you know? Show your thinking. Trip homework. What was your favorite part of the show? I had no favorite part of the show, but I liked the bus ride. Draw a picture of your favorite part.
Is that a bus have a penis? Why does the bus have a penis?
Pan.
Oh shit.
Dog.
Okay. Poop.
Shit.
Oh shit.
10 words I can spell right are 10 words I can spell right are octopus. 7. 2. A pig is a pig until it becomes a bacon.
Motherfucker.
Name the quadrilateral. Bob, Sam, Hari, Tedison, Kate. Write an example of a risk. This.
Nike.
Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her microscope. Suggest one reason why not. She is blind. Nice try. Solving equation by
Sin.
6 equals 6.
Does it?
Where was the American Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom. Extra credit. What is the strongest force on earth? Love.
It better not be. I know it's not. Don't do that. Don't lie to yourself.
Tapeworms are hermaphrodites.
Are they?
What is meant by the term hermaphrodite?
What?
Lady Gaga.
Oh my shit. Oh.
This boy is A.
Down bad.
Set. B. Glad.
Down bad.
C. Ugly. Marcus is the strongest kid in 2nd grade. He used to lift 12 pounds. Now he can lift 97 pounds.
Can he?
How much more can he lift now? Marcus is on steroids.
Oh!
What is the definition of PEMDAS? Please excuse my dope ass swag. How might Colombia solve the problem of guerrillas trying to control the country? If a country can't figure it out, how can I?
That's a good answer. I like that answer.
Complete the opposite meaning of the following. Open, closed, over, under, oral. Yes please.
Oh
Not clever.
Yeah, nah.
The first cells were probably very lonely. To complete the opposite meaning of the following. Open, closed, over, under, oral. Yes please. Not clever.
Kid knows what he wants. Can't be mad at that.
The first cells were probably very lonely. To convert from kilocalories to calories. U. Remove kilo. How many autosomal chromosomes exist in an embryo? That's a secret. What is PCR? And how is it used to analyze strands of DNA? Pretty cool rabbits. F. See me after class. You've been visited by Thinking Monkey. You will be blessed with good grades and smarts, but only if you comment.
Not touching that one with a 35-foot pole.
I'm a sharp key signature. On the music wheel line 1 more than 3 and my 5th tone is B. Can you name me? Yes. Use a tape diagram to express the word problem that you are provided below. Show will work. A kennel has 75 dogs in total. Some are puppies and some are adult dogs. The ratio puppies to adult dogs in a kennel is 1 to 4. How many adult dogs are there? Be free. Where are you from? My mom. Me. Why is it important? I was born. Draw at least 4 pieces of clothing on the model and then write a description of the outfit in Spanish. You must include at least 10 vocabulary words from this unit in your description, not including colors. Remember to change the endings on your adjectives. Ropa bonita. Cash fools. Everything around me cream. Get the money dollar bills y'all.
Mother.
Draw the arrangement of particles in liquid nitrogen and gaseous nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen N2.
That's a penis.
Gaseous nitrogen N2.
That's the first one's a penis.
Name. Do you have a name? Yes. -1 point. Why is iron so important? The iron is important to make a sword, a pickaxe, and a complete armor, so we can be protected from the mobs at night. What are the consequences of dehydration? The consequences are we get very tired, unhealthy and very weak, and probably die. Write a single radical expression. That's totally gnarly, dude. Kevin has 9 stamps that have the image of a boat on them. If this is the 30% of the total collection of stamps Kevin has, how many stamps does he have? Too many stamps.
Yep.
IDFK. Language. Parent signature. Mom. I think my mom should do less of this.
What?
Drink wine.
Oh!
Unscramble the words to make a sentence. It's pen in goat. My penis in a goat.
Oh no! Wait! No.
I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in pies.
You come in pies.
What do we call the science of classifying living things? Racism. Describe a process that could be used to create a simple door. What?
Oh.
Would you want to swim with the boy in this water?
Fuck no.
Circle yes or no. No.
Hell no.
Explain your answer. No, because there's trash in the water.
I don't know what
Correct. And he's chubby. Not very nice. Who would not want to grade this paper? Do not touch. It's not, it fell from my nose.
What?
I know my mom loves me because she didn't send me to an orphanage. Happy Mother's Day. Love, Lexi.
What?
Extra credit. 3 points. Rick Astley is never gonna A. Give you up. B. Let you down. C. Make you cry. D. Hurt you. E. All of the above. Activity. These questions have to do with times you've messed up. It's important to try to remember as much as you can about how you felt when you made your mistakes. Describe a time when you made a mistake. I downloaded Fortnite. Why don't you like to go to see the foreign movie?
What?
To center the cell in your field of view, you would have to move your microscope in which direction? Circle 1. Okay. Right. If you switched the objectives and viewed the cells under 400 times magnification, cells would appear. Circle 1. Okay again. Larger/smaller. When were these laws enforced? In the South. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him? I'd tell him not to go to a play ever. Guide Dave Bones to his treasure.
Ew.
Tell about your favorite Christmas tradition. Present perfect. I have baked cookies. Tell about one broken New Year's resolution. Past. I failed to lose weight. Write one sentence about your favorite novel. Present. I don't have one. I read science and history books. Write about your favorite household chore. Present. Are you really asking that question? Tell about the job you intend to have when you grow up. Future. I will become an expert in computer science. C equals circular. Okay.
Does it?
If I'm late for class, I will burst into class and comment on Mr. Thomas' mustache. Mr. Thomas will blush and say thanks.
Mother.
Name 6 animals which live specifically in the Arctic.
Polar
2 polar
bear.
bears. 3. 4 seals.
Mother.
Tom thought of a number. He squared the number and added the result to the starting number. The sum was divided by 6, and then 10 was added. If the number Tom thought of was 5, what was his final result? 15, and Tom has too much spare time. 7. What is an occasion that often reunites family members? An event that reunites family members is a tragic accident where everyone dies and they meet in hell.
What? Ah!
Water is sticky because it isn't water. What equipment can Seema use to separate sand and small stones? Sith sieve. The dark side has many abilities, but separating sand and stone isn't one of them. This boy is A. Sat. B. Glad. C. Ugly. Ugly. Enough is enough, Judy. In which battle did Napoleon die? His last one. 2. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom of the page. 3. The Ravi River flows in which state? Liquid state. 4. What is the main reason for divorce? Marriage. A plus for creativity. Words of the week. Directions. Write as many words with the same pattern. UCK. Truck. Buck. Tuck. I earn money at home by. I don't. I'm a freeloader.
Oh,
2 plus 2 equals 4. I can do math.
You can do math. Mother.
Explain how you know both electromagnets have the same strength.
No.
Because they can each pick up 3 paper clips. When the electromagnets are switched off, the paper clips fall off one electromagnet and stay attached to the other. State which electromagnet has the steel core. Explain how you know. Because it's labeled. It is obviously the one on the right. The diagram shows plotting compasses on a desk in a classroom. North.
North.
Underline the mistakes in the following sentences. Write out the correct spellings on the dotted lines. Rashid accidentally dropped the envelopes all over the floor. Use Darwin theory of natural selection to explain how the elephant's trunk. It could have had sex with like a giraffe cause they have proper long necks, and then their neck genes could, or been passed on to the elephant's trunk genes, therefore giving it a longer trunk.
I like long neck. We gonna edit that out.
Hint. 20 is 2 times 10. Well, no kidding, Sherlock. See me at my desk. Anne says the graph shows one more rainy day than cloudy days. Is she correct? Choose yes or no. No. Explain your answer. Because no. What did you learn about Earth Day that you did not already know? In what situation might this new information be useful? I did not know Earth Day was April 22nd. It might be useful in trivia game. Which lesson about life does this story teach? No matter what happens, it's your own fault if your plans don't work out. Electronegativity. The negative charge of an energy. Pauli exclusion principle. No parrots allowed. What is needed to provide electricity to the people? You burn living things and get energy from it, you monster.
Oh!
For the chapter 4 test, the mean absolute deviation for Ms. Smith's class was 5.75. For Mr. Hold's class it was 9.25. What does this tell you about the test scores in the 2 classes? Ms. Smith got some dumbass children. Write to complete each sentence. Use the word bank. I got yarn at the bank. Do you like the bank?
Ooh, that sounds like a rap song by Rich the Kid. At least before he got beat up by Little Uzi Vert.
Fill in the solutions. Directions. Read each of the problems and come up with a solution for each one. Problems. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Solutions. Get up and deal with it. You've been visited by Appreciation Doggo. This doggo will appreciate you for cleaning his mess, but only if you comment.
Motherfucker, how you gonna get me if I'm cleaning up your mess? What type of shit? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms!